Hello, hello. This is Paulina from Paulina Art Stuff. And today I've got something different for you guys. It's all about my mythographic books by Joseph Kettenbang. As some of you might know, I've been cleaning out and like organizing my artsy space. And I was really, well, how do you say that? I was a bit overwhelmed with the amount of mythographic pages that I had. I bought like 5 books of Joseph Kettenbang because I couldn't make a decision which one I liked best at the time. So I was like, well, let's just buy all 5 of them. So that's what I did. But I soon found out that when I flipped through my books, the pages came loose really easily. That was one because it has a perforated edge usually. This is like the original cover. Let me show you. And the pages have a perforation. So like this is like one of the pages and it has this perforation edge. So it's like stuck like that in the book. And whenever you flip, it comes loose on the end when you're not careful enough. So I was really annoyed by that. That was number one. And then second of all, I was also not happy with the amount of pages that were not to my liking. Like, it's not like they were ugly or anything, but they were just not something I would like to color. Because I actually moved away from realistic drawings that I had to color like quite a while ago, because that's what I used to do. I used to make black and white drawings like from animals and people, and so a lot of that is not really appealing to me anymore. So that's why I didn't like a lot of pages. So I was talking to my sister and she said, why don't you just rip out all your favorites and only keep those and get rid of everything else? So that's exactly what I did. Like, I picked my first book and I tore off the front bit and then I started ripping pages. So now I've got only my favorites. As you can see, they're mostly the ones with the cute fluffy animals. See, all the cute ones. So that's what I did for each book that I own. And then I bought this nice folder. Like, it's basically a see-through cover with a ring binding in it with an elastic to close it off, like so. See? So now you can see all the inserts. So it has 50 inserts and it's being held by this binder ring. It's a little bit sharp when you open it up, so be careful. I will link it in the description. And then you can just put like it in from the side. So from this side you can slide them in. So it's not from the top or the bottom, it's from the inside. So same with this one, you slide it in from there. So not from this side. This side is completely flat. It's only on this side, see, that you can enter it. My hand is now in it, see? So that's how you put them in. So I placed like one on the front, one on the back, one on the front, one on the back. And I also kept my colored pages that I already did. And they are still numbered, like what I had in my old book. So I can still like look back at which ones I kept. But like every time a new book starts, I've got the front cover of the book. So now I know that this one is aviary. So if I take this one out, let me take this one out, the cover, I mean. Because that one fits. This one has a shape of 25 by 25 centimeters. Like, you can see that I scratched off like many page numbers with this dark blue. And there's only one that has a color. That means I colored it. All the other ones that are blue, I've got rid of. So I kept 17 pages out of 47, which is like little, you know, that means 30 pages are gone. So yeah, I've got 60 more to color before this is then like scratched off, you know what I mean? So I only kept my favorites and everything else is gone. And I did that for 5 books. So in total, I ended up with about 93 pages left, give or take, something like that. Not exactly, but roughly. So that means I only kept about 2 books worth of pages, and 3 of them, like the amount of 3 books, was tossed out basically. So now you can see that this is basically everything that I like. So it's like really cute ones, like with animals. Like I've got some that is like still a bit serious, but there are only a few, you know. Most of them are with like cute ones like this. The ones that I really like. And yes, it's really shiny, but it's good quality. Like as you can see, I kept everything that I liked. And I like cute animals. Like this is the one I colored. It was the first one I think I colored in this book for Colored the Fairy Tales. But yeah, so there's a lot of pages in this book. Like see, there's even more. And my Space Timber page is also in here. That's the one I did this month, so that's a little sneak. See, I kept quite a lot of pages, but I've got them on both sides, and it's really nice to flip through. So yeah, you can see it lays like this. And if you want to take out a sleeve, you can just do it like this. But this is a bit sharp, so be careful. I will probably not take out the sleeves. I will just take out like a page like this, you know, so you can just take out the page you want to do. So yeah, that's what I did. So yeah, I will zoom you out a little bit. Let's see if that is possible. No, that's the wrong way. Let's zoom you all the way out. Then you can see the entire thing. Like you can see from my desk, everything. So yeah, this is how big it is. So this space is like 25 by 25 centimeters. And the pages are roughly 24.5 centimeters. So you've got a little bit of spare room over here, but they fit perfectly inside the sleeve. Even the front covers fit because they are a little bit bigger and they fit, you know, without too much trouble. See, they even have a little bit of space. So that was really nice because then I still know which pages came from which book. So I've written down for every book that I have, like how many pages I kept. Oh, I didn't even realize. There's also like an inner flap here that can go over it. Okay, I did not see that because this one has been sliding a little bit because it's the front cover. That's probably why. So yeah, it even covers it there if you slide it in far enough. That's good. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that's what I did because I hear a lot of people who have problems with it falling out of their books. And instead I put it in like a folder like this. And if you do 2 pages on each side, you can keep like 100 pages in a folder like this because there are 50 sleeves, 2 in each is 100 pages. That's like roughly 2 mythographic books that you can keep in one of those folders. So yeah, I bought it from AliExpress and I like it that it's not just like this, but it also has this like lovely elastic like this. If I turn it around, see, it's stuck like what you always have like with school stuff. That's how it's being kept. And then you can see how thick it is, you see? But yeah, I really like it. And I can still see the cover. So I can just place this in my bookshelf. And I know this is my mythographic book, my big collection of mythographic. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. Maybe some of you would also like to do this with their mythographic pages. Or maybe you only want to do it with the ones you're gonna color, like for like a section with whips or a section with colored pages, or you know what I mean? So that you have a nice place to keep them. Like I put in everything that I wanted to keep and threw out everything else. But say if I wanted to keep more pages, I could have bought another one of this. Because I think I paid about 26 euro and a little bit with some discounts. So yes, it's not the cheapest, but it's working. And that's what's important for me because this size is not that easy to find. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show you today. And yeah, the decluttering really had its effect on me because I was so overwhelmed by the amount of choices in these books. Because yes, I like them, but I don't want to color each page. And now that I've got literally only my nice paint, like nice pictures in one folder, like this is Mythographic Paulina style, you know, like everything Paulina likes is in here. That means like now when I flip through it like that, you know, I like looking at them. I'm like, oh, this is nice. That's nice. This is nice. You know what I mean? It's as if you you open a book and every picture you like. You know, that's a really nice feeling. And it also makes me want to color in it more. And that's exactly what I hoped for. Because I do enjoy coloring these pages. But they can be really time consuming. So that's why I just wanted to filter out everything that I didn't want to color. So yeah, that really helped me. So in case you were thinking of doing something similar, this is an idea that you could also use. So yeah, that's everything I wanted to say for today. So I hope you enjoyed seeing this collection of mythographic pages. And if you do the same or have similar ideas, let me know. I would love to hear. Well, I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.